"Oh Deepak, you are getting older. You are getting old, and you are bald anyway, old and bald, and it's time for you to get retired because your time is up, and because the new younger dating coaches are coming in the market and they are going to replace you." So I will tell you one thing very clear to you. Just because some baby cats grow their nails, high lay count, high skills. That is what they're saying. So that's what I'm saying. I have the highest lay count and the highest level of skills. And I can challenge anyone in the committee if he can prove me wrong. I'm ready for debate. Anyone who can challenge me, he can prove me wrong. The type of skills and the confidence Deepak shows in his infields, you can get these skills for the first time through his brand new product, Dating Mastery. Join Dating Mastery now. It's no doubtably the best dating product on this planet, period. And if you don't like it in the first month, then you can also cancel it, no issues. Join Dating Mastery now. Get laid, get girlfriend, and live a happy life. The link is in the description below. So hey guys, hope you are doing good. I'm doing good too, and welcome to yet another video. And the title of video is correct. Yes, I got laid by almost 6,000 girls, and you should watch this video till the very end. After watching the video, I challenge anyone who is watching this video to prove me wrong. If they can prove me wrong, I challenge anyone if they can prove me wrong what I'm going to say in this video, all the facts. So let's start. So why making this video? Why making this video? Because lot of guys are commenting all the time, "Deepak, what is your lay count? What is your lay count?" All the time they are commenting, and many guys are obsessed with the lay count of a dating coach. Many dating coaches are obsessed with the lay count. I have seen. So I thought, let's make it clear once for all what is my lay count. And before we go on actual stats, I will make few things clear to you so that you understand what I'm going to say later in this video clearly. So now you have to understand one thing. The time right now is a global dating market. Now it is 2021, it is global dating market. It is not like you have a localized dating market, like you're living in a city or in a country, and now you are like dating in that place. So for example, it will be a different thing if I would be living in India and approaching girls there and getting laid there. That will be a completely different compared to when I'm coming in USA or in Europe or in England, and then doing that same thing with Western girls. So there's a difference now. So when I say the global dating market, so if I ask you this question, that if a guy from USA, a 6'4" guy who is from USA, a white Caucasian, going to Thailand, for example, mid-30s, going to Thailand, fairly okay fitness level, going to Thailand, going to Philippines, going to Brazil, going to Cuba or Peru, Colombia, going these places, picking up girls there, and a 5'9.5". I am 5'9.5". I'm not 6 feet. People are saying I'm like, I don't know, Deepak is like 7 feet tall or something like that. They're saying I'm like 6'5". I'm like less than 6 feet. I'm 5'9.5". Actually, measure my height. So I'm 5'9.5". I have a back issue, so maybe I'm getting shorter now. So my back is not straight actually. I have scoliosis, and now it's getting more and more. So I'm getting shorter. Anyway, so I'm 5'9.5". So a guy who is Indian, 5'9.5", ethnic, brown, with Indian accent, going to like Thailand, Colombia, or Brazil, or in what else we have the country? We have Japan, for example, going to these countries. So do you think that do you really think the reaction girl give to that guy will be same as the reaction girl give to an Indian guy? You ask to yourself, what will be the reaction girl give? You know, to in both cases. Of course, the reaction, the guy who is coming from USA, for example, he will get much better reaction. You know the famous clip from Julian. I will make a short footage of that clip here.
At least in Tokyo, if you're a white male, you can do what you want.
So what he said, now you get it. So there is a difference. Now the dating market is globalized. So you just cannot say like for everyone it's the same thing. You cannot say. The guys with different LMS need different level of game. If you have watched my old videos about LMS, I have explained LMS and G. If you have a high LMS, then you will need less game. If you have a low LMS, you need higher game, high level of game. So, and it's the game. When we say game, when we talk about skills, highest skill, then we talk about game. We're not talking about looks. So if somebody is saying he has the best skill, he has the highest skill in dating industry because of the lay count, then the skill is game. We both agree. We agree with that. It's the skill is the game. You understand? So if a guy with high LMS is getting a lot of lays, then the question is like he's having high skills. No, the skill part will be less. The game part will be less. He need it. Logically, it makes sense. Yes or no? Of course, it makes sense. Okay, so we are here in this place. So it makes sense. So that's what I'm saying. So I will clear, as the video goes, I will clear a lot of things to you. So right now it's a really good environment. I'm in a good mood. Now we switch the roles. For example, an Indian guy is going to Europe, or he's going to UK, or he's going to USA, picking up Western girls. And an English guy, like British guy or American guy, coming to India, picking up girls. You ask me, when we're switching the roles, for whom the pickup will be easy? You ask honestly. You have to be honest and ask yourself, for whom the pickup will be easy. You tell me. In which case the skills requirement is more. Ask yourself, in which case the skill requirement will be more. Ask to yourself. The American guy who is in India, or the Indian guy who is in USA or in UK or in West Europe. Ask to yourself. Honest, give the honest answer. You know. So lot of like positive stereotype dating coaches, they will say like, like looks, race don't matter, accent don't matter. It's all about game. It doesn't matter. Even if it is matter, it's matter in first 1 minute or 30 seconds or 2 minutes. After that, it's all the same game. It's all the same game. So they are saying, why they are saying this thing? Because they don't have the answer. That's why they are saying, because they don't have the answer to the solution to, sorry, so don't have the answer to the question. You know, if we put this question to them, they cannot give the answer because they have high LMS. They cannot argument, they cannot do any argument, so they have to say this thing or they have to ignore that things. But now it's the problem is that now it's global dating market. Now that's the problem. That's the only problem, is that now it's the global dating markets and these things count. Otherwise, you know, it's going to be very, very tough. So let's go down other side. So now what we are saying, so like now these things count and we cannot ignore them, first of all. So if I say to you that okay, like, you know, when I'm gaming girl in UK or in USA or in West Europe or something like that, or even in like second world country, then I require much more skills. I require much more skills compared to an American guy who is going to the same places and gaming girl, or British guy playing this, like doing the same thing, gaming the girl. So am I lying? No, I'm saying the correct thing. I'm saying it correct. Even if you cannot relate with me, I'm still, even if, for example, you, the audience who is watching, maybe who is not minority, who is a white Caucasian, they still can understand I am telling the truth. I'm telling the truth. They can still understand it. So, and agree with it. So when we talk about the lay count, so we have to include the factor. We have to include the factor, for example, the ethnicity part. Ethnicity part we have to include. We have to include the race is coming in that. Race, skin color, ethnicity, looks, height, and the biggest thing is the accent. Accent is the biggest thing. That's the even bigger than the race. Even accent is even bigger than the race or the skin color. Accent is the biggest. So we have to include everything. We have to include everything, and then we have to take all these factors into account, and then we have to when we are comparing the lay count of a dating coach or any other person, then we have to calculate with a new formula, with a new way, so that people understand, okay, this is how it is calculated, this is how it is, you know, defined. So there are some other guys, but before we go, I will give you some other, like, you know, some guys are claiming that they have, like, you know, this much lay count, that much they lay count, and this and that. Some guys are saying all the time, and they have the skills. So first of all, you have to understand one thing, that if just I'm saying to you that I have this much lay count, you should not, you know, what we say, believe me. You should not believe me. Just I'm saying I am this, I am that. You should not believe me. When I was making video in the past, if imagine I would have sitting in my room with a curtain behind, red curtain, and just saying that I'm getting laid with, like, you know, hot white girls. I'm doing boom boom with hot white girls. Will you believe me? No, you won't be believing me. I showed you the proof. So just because somebody is saying that he is getting this much, then you should not believe him. Now the question is, like, you know, oh, it is hard to prove it. Of course, it is very hard to prove if somebody is saying he's this much. Even for my case, if I'm saying that you know, I got laid with this much, then it is very hard for me to prove. For proof, then what you should do? Then, what so? So then you should look for the track record. You should look for the track record of a person. Oh, this angle is good. So you should look for the track record of a person. What is his track record? That's important. So if you see my track record, so when I started, I was posting. I was the first guy in Europe. I got inspired by some guys in USA in the very old days to do the same day lay, same day lay, or these kind of videos from approach till taking girl home, and I was showing it. Started to show on my channel, and then later many dating coaches followed it, copied my style, copied what I was doing, and did it on their channel in Europe. Like many London guys did it. Many guys from Germany also. Many guys did it, and then some guys literally point finger on me that this guy is so ugly. It is impossible for him, to get laid with this, to do boom boom with hot white girls. So there is some kind of BS going on. So he's not actually doing the boom boom. He's just showing, like dry pull, what we say, just showing the girl till the door, and that's it. So what I did, I addressed that what they are saying, and I said to myself, at that time, my business partner, that the problem with us is that I'm ugly. That's why it will be a problem, and I have to prove much more than any other guy. So what I did, I was showing the boom boom in my apartment. At that time, on the YouTube, we were doing it. At that time, we were doing it on the YouTube. Now we cannot do it. YouTube is allowed now PG-13, so we cannot do it in YouTube. But earlier days, we were showing it complete. We were showing it complete from the start till in the apartment, and then the boom boom thing we're showing. It is so interesting in this loud environment. I have to make this video. But I hope it will make the video interesting. So I have to very careful in formulating my words. It's very crowded actually. So yeah, then I came with another idea. So I came with another idea that what I was doing is my friends, my business partner, my friends saw me that I was approaching girls and then keeping girls in my life. Sorry, very easily. I was approaching girls, keeping girl in my life very easily with the game part. So we decided, okay, let's do the documentary of approach till the girlfriend, start till the very end. We were doing it at that time. So we start to do the documentary. We film the infields. So it's a next level. I mean, that's something you are not going to see in any other YouTube channel, from any other dating coach. That kind of proof you're not going to see from any other guy. So when I say don't believe on my words, look for my track record. That's important. Don't look for my track record. That is more important than what I just say to you. And for other guys also, if you don't just believe on what they say, look for their track record. So I was showing approaching the girl till I was having her in my life, girlfriend. I was showing consistent many times. I have documented my girlfriends on my channel. So this is what I did. Now there were some guys who point a finger on me that I am doing some scam. You know, they just think that because this guy is like, you know, how this guy from India with with Indian accent, with worse looks, can get like hotter, younger, tighter, better than even what they can get. They were like really freaked out at that time. So they pointed finger and they said like, you know, I'm a scam artist. I am hiring girls or hiring actresses. This is what they said. So I didn't ignore that allegation. I took that allegation into account because these guys were highly guys and they were more like jealous because how this, you know, this guy from India can raise to their level or even higher level than them. Later, high level than them. They were like really jealous and angry. So I challenged them also at that time that okay, I will show you my uncut infield, like complete audio, complete video, and like by yourself, then judge it by yourself. What I did also at that time, I showed, I publicly like opened my financial documents that I was having like very less money. I was having very less money. So if I'm having like financial documents, my all the accounts and everything, so if I'm having so much less money, how it is possible for me to hire like, you know, girls? It is impossible. It is impossible to do for me because if I'm just living hand to mouth, then it is impossible for me to do something like that. So I showed them and then things went on. So you see, look for the track record. So even like, you know, they just thought it was never proved, but I still clear my name. Even in that situation, I still clear my name. That's important. That's like, you know, important that took that thing in account and cleared it. So what I did. So now if you see, like the argument is high lay count, high skills. That is what they're saying. So that's what I'm saying. I have the highest lay count and the highest level of skills. And I can challenge anyone in the committee if he can prove me wrong. I'm ready for debate. Anyone who can challenge me, he can prove me wrong. Now, when it comes to my students, so I have trained many dating coaches. Also, they are getting results for their student. I bring my students results almost to my level, like, you know, the way I get girls, they got girls. I have the like completely one channel dedicated to my testimonial. I have to put testimonial in another channel. There's so much, and they are just like either 20% of what I have because I'm not releasing. I'm not really active in like in boot camp and all. So I will release much more in future. That I have the proof of my students' success. I have shown the documentary of my student success. So you have seen. So again, don't listen to my words. Don't believe on my words. Look for the track record I have in the past. That is more important than just believing in whatever I'm saying. So then I don't know if I have covered that. I will cover it again. So in 2016, I make video about I think it was 25 lays in 25 boom boom in 40 days. 40 days I make and 3 virgin boom boom in that video. That video triggered many guys actually, and but it was truth. And then in 2018, I make video about 200 boom boom in 1 year. And when I made that video, I was showing the proof, that was proof of me showing girls in my, like, bedroom doing boom boom in that video. And I cannot show it now because YouTube is now completely different now these days. I cannot show these things to you now. So that's what I don't know what is this. Let's go to this place again. It's too much of like incline. I just don't like to this. So that's what I show. Then yeah, and then the one credit to my success was also when I released the other video. I was hanging around with this guy, with this American guy, and when I was hanging around, my results were quite improved. The game, the teaching, and everything got quite improved. So that's like, you look for the track record, I said. The type of skills and the confidence Deepak shows in his infields, you can get these skills for the first time through his brand new product, Dating Mastery. Join Dating Mastery now. It's no doubtably the best dating product on this planet, period. And if you don't like it in the first month, then you can also cancel it, no issues. Join Dating Mastery now. Get laid, get girlfriend, and live a happy life. The link is in the description below. So now there are some guys who are also saying they have, like this much highest lay count and all these things. First of all, I have the highest lay count. First of all, I will clear it. I will clear it to you. I have the highest lay count, and so these guys are saying like they have the highest lay count. Of course, we cannot prove it. It is impossible to prove. Like, so we have to believe. We have to believe. Again, don't believe on the words what they are saying. Believe on the track record. Even if they are showing some graph and like these all the stuff, like some technical analysis and graph, it's all BS. All BS. Look for the track record, the way they talk, the way they behave, the way they talk on the YouTube, the way they behave. They look for their infields. Simple, look for their infields, the quality of infields. Look at that. So then you will know how was their past. So I give you some examples. So there is a guy, some guy, for example, just showing you the pictures. They have some pictures with hot girls in the club, and they say like, they are getting boom boom with them. It is not proving anything. It is just not proving anything. If these guys are just having some pictures going, any incel can go there. Any guy can go there, make some pictures, and then he just repeat this cycle, and they have a lot of pictures, and then they can say that like, they are having XYZ lay count. So it is not proving anything. First of all, it didn't prove anything. Just guys showing some picture, not proving anything. So we want to see the real infield, real deal. Are you able to get girl in your life? Can you show it complete from start till end? If you're selling the skills, do you have the skill? Because skills can only be taught. So are you able to do that? Now the second thing is look for their behavior, how they behave, how they act on YouTube. But this require like, from you guys, very high understanding of like understanding people personality, because I guess it will be very tough for you to get it to, like, if the guy on the other side is lying or fabricating or something like that. It's very, very tough for you. So I give you some example. There are some, I'm not going to directly address them. When times come, when I will do it, I will expose. It's not a big problem for me, but right now it is not the right time. So there are some guys, if you see in their behavior clearly, if you see in their behavior, they are you will see some ASD, autism spectrum disorder, in their behavior. They definitely have some ASD, autism. Let's go there. Let's go to this one. they have some ASD, autism spectrum disorder. It can be not on the higher range, it can be on the mild, lower range. But you can see from their behavior, the way they behave, the way they act, from their facial expression, you can see it. There is something is wrong. Something is wrong with them. So there is a one guy who told that he told that he is very good in analytics, analytical job, so like scientific algorithm calculation, something like that. And so these are the some qualities they can get. So their one part of the brain is very, very powerful in that part, but the other part is completely disabled. Like which part? Or completely, like, weak. Which part is completely weak? Is weak, which is emotional part. The part which is more with emotions, empathy. That part is weak. So, and that are also the symptoms with the guys with this ASD, delayed. They get delayed emotions. So with ASD, they can also have another problem, which is like which is this borderline psychopath. So I'm not showing the extreme range of psychopathy, which is taking them into criminal side, but on the borderline, it is on the borderline. So what is in the psychopathy is that they have very low arousal. So when I see these guys, when they're talking on the video, I can see there's something is off. But what is off is that, they have very low arousal, they have very low emotional response. They have they talk in a flat tonality. They're more or less like a flat response. In infield, you will see there's a flat tonality, flat response. So, so with the psychopath, they have the tendency of narcissism. So you will see the way they speak, they have narcissistic personality disorder. They will having a narcissistic personality disorder, and with psychopathy, with this borderline psychopathy, what they can do is, when they lie, they make other people to believe that they are telling the truth. They can literally make other people to believe they're telling the truth without showing you any proof. They just repeat it. They will not show you any proof, but they will make you believe, the way they speak all the time, that they are lying. But you will start to believe, and they will just repeat it again and again. So if you don't know about these traits of the person behavior, you will just fall in this kind of trap, and then you will say, oh, okay, maybe he's telling the truth, but he's not. So if these guys, because they have very low arousal, they have very low emotional response, they have no empathy for others. The empathy part is dead, actually. They cannot feel empathy. So because of these reasons, if you also put them in lie detector test, they will pass lie detector test very clearly. They will pass lie detector very clearly. So they will literally speak in such a way that it looks like it is true. But they will never show any proof. And when it comes to proof, they will just say I don't know, I cannot show any proof, something like that. So these are the pictures and you should believe what I'm saying, that's it. So they will say something like this. So now, again, if somebody is saying all the time this thing, you should not believe in what he's saying. You should look for the track record. Now you look for if he has done in the past any scam. So there is a guy who got caught, who is claiming, who is claiming the lay count, very high lay count, who got caught in, doing some scam, hiring some, girls for his boom boom hiring some girls from the boom boom in some sugar daddy website, something like that. So now it is interesting thing. It is very interesting. So he had a fight with his friend, He had a fight with his friend because these guys have no empathy, so they cannot make long-term friends. He just had a fight with friend, and he even didn't thought that he told his friend about this scam. So his friend, what he did, he exposed him on the internet. So, but the interesting thing is that this guy is having a very low arousal, low emotional stimulation. So what happened? It didn't bother him too much. What he did, he just said like, yeah, I did it in the past and it's not a big deal, and I was doing it and people know it, and so it's okay. I just get girls from there also, but I don't pay them. Of course, he will say, because he got caught. Now he is saying if you see that he was not at all showing the emotion of like, exposed, he just speak in a way that it just nothing happened because of low emotional arousal he's having. And that's a trait of psychopathy, borderline psychopathy. He's not on the extreme side, he's in borderline. But he has the traits. You have to look for the track record. That's more important. So that's the thing. And once a guy's already got caught in scam, then it is not making any sense. He can do whatever he wants. He's already got caught. We don't know what is right and what is wrong. So guys, one thing I want to add in this video also, when I was talking about borderline psychopath, some guys with borderline psychopathic traits and mixed with mild autism spectrum disorder, with low arousal and low emotional response, low emotionality, low empathy, almost zero empathy. So one thing is very important to understand, like the behavior from what I have learned from this behavior of these guys, that it is almost impossible for these guys to learn a tight game, a good game. Why? Because the problem is that the emotional part, the empathy, the emotional part is dead, is not working. So it is very tough for them to read the emotion of other person. It is also very tough for them to emote. They can fake it, but it is very hard for them to do it on a consistent basis. So they can fake it for a short time, but it is very hard for them to do it on a consistent basis. So that is the problem. That is like we have to go in this direction. So it is very hard for them to do it on a consistent basis. That's one thing. The good game require a good emotionality, good expressiveness. So if you see these guys in field, you will see clearly that they are not able to emote, they are not able to express. And when I talked about my other friend who has really good like lay count, high lay count, with whom I learned game, that guy was very expressive. He is able to express himself, emotional, able to empathize with other people also. So this is the problem with these guys. So so that's the problem, these guys will be having. So now some people will say, yeah, that's one important thing. Some people will say like guys with psychopathic traits, they are good in game. They should be good in pickup, in game, because they have low arousal, low emotionality, low emotional response. They cannot get triggered so easily, which is correct. So in one way, when they have low arousal and low emotional response, so they will be having, when there is a situation of fear, they will be less aroused and they will not get fear, they will not get anxious or like afraid to do something. So sometimes these guys will be good in escalating or doing some daring moves. You understand? But if the guy who has a psychopathic traits, if the guy who already having psychopathic traits, then he will be already good in game actually, and he will be not be coming in pickup on the first place. Makes sense? So if somebody is already having kind of, he's a psychopath, for example, then he will be not be coming in pickup. He will be already good in game, and he don't even think about like. He will not even think about that, there is a pickup or dating community and all, because he's already good in game. The problem is that the guys who are coming in, the problem is that the guy who are coming in pickup with psychopathic traits, with these traits they have other traits which are anti-seduction or anti-pickup, or which are counterproductive in picking up girls. So this is a very like a deep video I'm making, but you should understand, like I have much deeper knowledge of personality of like guys compared to any other dating coach. So if a guy who is coming with psychopathic traits in pickup, then he must be suffering with some other hardware issues, which can be, for example, like autism, like maybe mild Asperger's syndrome, Asperger's or Asperger's, whatever it is, Asperger's syndrome, or mild autism, or something, autism spectrum disorder, or maybe like something like that. So what will happen is, or maybe some physical traits which are like not helping him in game, for example. Maybe, for example, his L and status, his L looks value is very low. That can all be also like with psychopathic traits, but looks value is very low, status value is very low, natural status is very low. That can also be, or he is suffering with like with the behavior, addition to this psychopathic trait, suffering with a behavior which is which also counterproductive, for example, autism spectrum disorder. So now combining this ASD with borderline psychopathic traits, combining both, this cocktail, it will make him like almost impossible to teach a really high quality game. It is impossible, but he will be good because of psychopathic traits. He will be good in lying and fabricating his success and results, and make it people to believe that he's telling you the truth and he has the best skill, but he cannot learn logically, he cannot learn the best skill. You will see clearly from the infield that there is something wrong. You cannot just talk with this flat tonality. You will see clearly there is something wrong when he's talking to girls in the infield. When he's talking in front of camera, there is literally something wrong is going on, and that's why it is wrong, because of what I'm talking about. So yeah, that's what I want to tell in this video. So if somebody is saying that he has this much lay count, never believe in what they are saying. Look for how they are behaving, their track record, their past, what is the track record, how they are behaving, where they are. So for example, when I'm from India going to USA, UK, London, or in Germany, in West Europe, and showing my success. And these guys, for example, in going some third world country with some of the countries which has even lower economic status compared to India, my country, going to these countries and getting some paid boom, and then telling the world that they are having this much lay count, that much lay count, this and that. So yeah, so that's what I want to say in this video, so that you understand. I'm not going to address directly these guys, but you will get the idea. So anybody who is saying like, you know, he's the best or this and that, look for the way he's behaving. Is this guy really getting laid? Or he's just like, you know, fabricating? So now, other thing what they do, these guys are, okay, for me, for example, I am from Germany. Oh, sorry, I am from India. But I came to Germany in Europe. Then I also came to USA, to UK, proved my skill, teached clients there, got my clients laid there, got my clients also boom there in these countries. So I have proved to that level. And these guys, they have not shown any proof. What they did, they're like, first of all, they have like 6'4", very high DMV. And then what they did, they are not getting boom in their own country. They're not getting boom in their own country. With their own race, they went to some third world country. They went to like third world country, and then telling that they are getting results there. And that country is famous for, you know, paid hookers and paid sex kind of thing. That country is already very famous for these things. Let's go this side. So that country is already famous for this thing. I mean, like Brazil, for example, Colombia. Some white guy is going to Brazil, Colombia, and like happy to show his some girls there. First of all, we don't know if the girls are paid or not. If the guys already got caught paying girls, you know, so we don't know. So it should not be counted as proof. Just a guy is showing something like there. If he should show it in Manhattan. If he can do the same thing in Manhattan, if he has the balls to do it, or in other like country, in his own country, something like that. If he can do it, that's what I'm saying. So this is what I want to first make it clear to you guys. Oh, that's something new place. I've never been here. So this is what I want to make it clear to you guys, that like you have to make all this factor in account, the track record, the past, and then you should only believe. So now the question is how I will calculate the lay count. It looks so weird. I'm in this place in Turkey, in this conservative place, and making this kind of video anyway. So first of all, my lay count is 855 lays. So now in Western countries, in West, not in India, but in West, I have 855. Now I will give multiplier of 2 for being Indian, ethnic, brown, multiplier 2. Then I will give plus 2 multiplier for average looking, below average looking, old, bald, below 6 feet, 5 feet 9.5, 2 multiplier, and 3 for accent. So why you will ask, 3 for accent? Because you just look for the whole YouTube, the whole dating community, if you find a guy, who has the same accent like me, is able to prove that much what I have proven in this community when it comes to proof of. Hello. Yeah, I'm from India. Huh? No, this is me. Later. I work. Finish the video. So, so I'm just walking in this place. Maybe it looks good for you, like, for the video. So what I'm saying, I now I like distracted again. So what I was saying is, yeah. So why the 3 for accent? Why 3 for accent? So I will say 3 for accent is because the accent shows the status, the natural status, and it makes the big difference. So if you are a guy, Indian guy who is, if you are an Indian guy who is born in USA or in UK with British accent, and some Indian immigrant, when they both speak to a girl on London or something like that, it will be a huge difference in game. It will be a difference. I mean, of course, the skin color will play a role, but the accent will definitely play a role. And because of the accent, it is impossible for any Indian guy or any like ethnic minority with accent to show that much proof, that what I have shown the proof on my channel. And that was the one of the reason why people hate me, because that is one of the reason why a lot of people hate me. Wait a minute, if I make it this, maybe this is better. So that is one of the reason why a lot of people hate me, because of the, I can get better results even with that like looks and the accent. So that's why I give 3. So you say 2 for looks, below 6 feet, average, below average, ugly, 2 for that, 2 for ethnic minority, brown, and 3 for accent. So 2 plus 2 plus 3, 7, 7 into 8, 55. How much it is? 7 into 8, 55 is 5,985. So almost reaching 6,000. So almost reaching 6,000. You see? So this is how you calculate. This is how it should be calculated. The lay count when it comes to when we are making now in modern time, when we are calculating the success of a dating coach in the modern time, this is how you should calculate the lay count in 2021. So this is really important when you're calculating. And if anybody who is not agree with what I'm saying, who want to challenge me, so I can give them open challenge. You can prove me wrong. If you have, if you think that I'm wrong, then you can prove me wrong. I am ready to go for debate or something like that. I have no problem with that. But nobody can prove me wrong, because I know I am right, because I am the guy who has put work in the field. I never made shortcut when it comes to dating, when it comes to getting results. I never made shortcut. And the skills what you see, these are the real skill. That's why I'm able to get results for myself, for my students also, and prove these things to you. So yeah, so this is what I want to say in this video. I hope things are getting clear to you now. And don't believe on the word people are saying, believe on their action, their track record. How is their track record? How they speak when they're speaking to you on the internet. If a guy is autist, borderline psychopath, just saying that he's getting this and that, you have to look for his behavior clearly. can this type of guy with flat tonality, with no expression, with flat face, can he really get this kind of results, or he's just lying, fabricating? You have to look for it. And again, also don't believe me what I'm saying. Just what I'm saying, believe on my track record what I'm saying. Look for my track record. Look for my track record. That is more important. Look for my past, my proof and everything. That is more important. The video is like getting very long actually, but sometimes you have to make it because there's so much BS is going on in dating community right now. People are like scamming and doing like, lot of fake claims. So it's time for me to step up and tell what is the truth, what is the reality. And some guys is saying, not many guys, some guys say like, oh Deepak, you're getting older, you're getting old, and you are bald anyway, old and bald, and it's time for you to get retired because your time is up, and because the new younger dating coaches are coming in the market and they are going to replace you. So I will tell you one thing very clear to you. Just because some baby cats grow their nails, it doesn't mean that they will replace the loin. The loin is here in front of you, talking to you right now, and he's not going to get replaced so easily. You have to understand this thing very clearly. So I'm not going to retire. I will retire when I want to retire. Many guys in the past tried their best to retire me, but it didn't work out. It didn't work out. So Deepak is still going strong, working hard on his game, teaching guys. So don't worry, I'm not going to be out from the dating market. I'm going to stay in the dating market right now. I'm staying. Things are going really, really good. So don't worry. So when it comes to lay count, I gave you the formula very clearly. This is how you should calculate, because ethnic minority is going to USA, UK or West Europe. It will be different than a white Caucasian guy going to India, Philippines, and all even in like USA or in his same country, his country, something like that. So like 2 for the race, skin color, 2 for like your looks, bald, below 6 feet, and 3 for accent. 3 for accent because you are not going to find any other guy in the dating community who has the circumstances like me and showing the results, the proof of success like what I have done for this community. So 3 for that. So 2 plus 2 plus 3, 7, multiplier is 7 with multiplied by 8, 55. So it is 5,985 lays. Now disqualify that. So if anyone has the balls to prove me wrong, he can do it. So yeah, that's what I want to say in this video. The type of skills and the confidence Deepak shows in his infields, you can get these skills for the first time through his brand new product, Dating Mastery. Join Dating Mastery now. It's no doubtably the best dating product on this planet, period. And if you don't like it in the first month, then you can also cancel it, no issues. Join Dating Mastery now, get laid, get girlfriend, and live a happy life. The link is in the description below. And if you like my content, then like this video, stay subscribed to my channel, hit the bell button, and Dating Mastery will come out also soon. Me and my team is working, and we will see you in the next video. Yeah, subscribe to our email list also, and we will see in the next video. Yeah, one more thing, like, you know, I'll be making videos from a, like, you know, studio. So me and my other team, there will be another team member in soon. I will include another guy in my team. So we are like figuring out either it will be, the base will be Turkey, Istanbul, or it will be Berlin or in Germany. So we are figuring out which place it would be, and there will be making our studio, and like then I'll be even making much content much quicker. So yeah, so stay subscribed, and Deepak is not going to die so easily, and take care of yourself, and we will see you in the next video. Take care, bye. The type of skills and the confidence Deepak shows in his infields, you can get these skills for the first time through his brand new product, Dating Mastery. Join Dating Mastery now. It's no doubtably the best dating product on this planet, period. And if you don't like it in the first month, then you can also cancel it, no issues. Join Dating Mastery now, get laid, get girlfriend, and live a happy life. The link is in the description below. Also guys, don't forget to watch the playlist Rock Solid Infield on this channel, where I'm doing live flirt, picking up girls in front of camera, showing top level pickup and attraction skills. Also don't forget to watch Student Transformation and Testimonials, where I'm teaching my students, showing full documentaries, student success and their testimonials also.